I wish we were with the rest of the troop right now, instead of being stuck standing guard.
A map of Monteriggioni. Why is this here?
All we have to do is watch an empty building and drink wine.
They'll be getting plenty of chances to wind their pockets.
We'll be getting our reward sure enough. Don't be impatient.
I'm not impatient. I just want my fair share.
I have no doubt we will all get what we deserve.
Esto stay out of sight.
You must make your way through the library without being detected. If you're spotted, you'll desynchronize, and will restart from your last checkpoint in this memory.
I really was looking forward to the chance to do a little, shall we say, acquisitions work.
Why are you in such a rush?
I have bills to pay, and they won't give me credit down at the wine shop.
You can distract guards in a number of ways. For example, you can divert their attention by throwing objects to make noise.
What have we got here?
If you feel uncomfortable when using the Animus, remember that you can adjust your comfort settings at any time. You are now going to learn how to assassinate a target. Flick your wrist outward while holding the trigger button to draw your hidden blade. Once the blade is drawn, you can use it to assassinate your unsuspecting target.
Best of still detected.
Well done. You have mastered the art of assassination. Now proceed with your mission.
What is this? There is an empty socket above the fireplace. Two pieces joined together. But where do they go? I need to keep looking.
reach the next room, you will need to climb this wall. Try it now.
Is my carriage ready?
Yes, mistress.
Good.
Yes, mistress.
Is this a treasure room of some kind? My sword could well be here. My sword must be here somewhere. Here it is. A note. The sword is attractive, but ultimately useless for our purposes. It is not the item we need. We must plan more carefully and try again. There is no signature. My Yatagan. Such an elegant blade. Time to get out of here.
Now initiating the Animus Combat Protocol. Loading standard enemy profile. Block the incoming strikes by holding your weapon to intercept them.
Stand and face me!
Strike insufficient to cause damage.
Let's see what you've got!
Your strikes are not effective. Wait for the right moment to strike. Excellent. Now block a sequence of strikes. Please follow training protocol. Blocking enemy attacks can create opportunities for you to strike. Block the following attack sequence to continue. Blocking a series of enemy attacks opens up windows to strike. Use these chances to slash an enemy. Execution rated acceptable. Now perform the maneuver in real time.
Let's see what you've got!
A well-placed attack will stun an enemy. This will allow you to strike and cause increased damage. Performance rated acceptable. Now eliminate this enemy. Strike damage inadequate. User training rated a success. Terminating Animus Combat Protocol. Looking at enemies will tag them, so you can track them when they're out of sight.
Path ahead is guarded, but there is always a way through. The sword is mine again, but my heart is not yet at ease. I will make for Monteriggioni. It is time I went home.
Not bad for your first time in the Animus.
I'm a quick study. Now how about we take the training wheels off?
Certainly, but first, you need to know why you're here. We call it the Antikythera mechanism. It was found 100 years ago, in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece.
What is it?
It's part of an ancient computer, older than recorded history. We think it was used for prognostication, predicting the future.
So who built it?
We believe it predates human civilization. Though what's important is that within this device is code more advanced than any we've seen before. We reverse engineered it so it can interface with the Animus, but that's just the start.
I'm listening.
The Antikythera mechanism is one part of a much larger machine, broken apart in the distant past. With the code from those missing fragments, we can bring the old and the new together and create a computer more powerful than we've seen before. I call the project the Nexus Eye. And now you're a part of it.
I guess I am. Where are these fragments?
Hidden in the past. And that's where you come in. I need you to visit the memories within the Abstergo cloud, find the missing fragments, and extract the code contained within them.
Are you asking me to search the whole cloud?
No, we've identified a series of memories as linked to the missing fragments. You'll place tracking beacons within them to triangulate your position within the memory clusters, and direct us towards those most likely to contain what we're looking for.
Do I stay with Ezio?
For now, but in time you'll visit other memories. We'll have to see where the search leads. I'll be watching your progress. Good luck.
Looks like you'll need to align... Ooh, she'll be watching. Scary.
I thought she'd never leave.
You've heard what she had to say. Now remind me what you want from me.
Just what we hired you to do. Use your skills to help us stop them. Now before you dive into the past, let's have a quick brief. As Dominica said, you're going to be planting beacons and memories to try to zoom in on these fragments she's after.
But, thanks to you, we've got a little surprise for her. Now, this particular bit of code you whipped up is one of the neatest logic bombs I've ever seen. It's going to fit undetectably inside the beacons. Plant a beacon, and you'll be planting a bomb, too.
And when all the logic bombs have been placed, we'll trigger them, and they'll devour the memories you've visited. Abstergo will no longer have access to their content.
Right, time to go. Enjoy the, Italian countryside. Have some pasta. And, please be careful.
Monteriggioni. It has been far too long.
Master Ezio, I am Serafina. Your sister sent me to meet you.
Oh, my wounded pride. My only sister is so busy, she must send a servant to greet me.
Master Ezio, Mistress Claudia did wish to escort you, but...
Do not worry, Serafina. I spoke in jest. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. Your reputation precedes you.
You are too kind, Serafina.
Shall I escort you to Villa Auditore?
No, I know the way. I may wish to see the city a bit before I head home.
As you wish. Mistress Claudia is eager for your arrival.
Look! Everyone, it's Master Ezio!
And it seems she is not the only one.
I will let her know you are on your way.
Hey! It's Master Ezio! He's back, everyone! He's back! I remember this.
The town has changed, but my feet know where to go. Down the Via Principale to the villa.
If you'd be so kind.
What the? Call the guard! You would think with all these workers, Monteriggioni would be in better shape.
I trust Claudia has hired them for a reason. Hopefully it's to rebuild.
With that.
Okay, I need you working at peak efficiency, so let's get you integrated into the memory data structure. I'll find a suitable point where you can attune your Animus Scout function. Got it. There's one on the top of Villa Auditore. Make your way there now. Once you've synchronized, much of each memory's top-level detail will become visible. You'll see points of interest, Animus constructs, significant data locators, information useful to seeking the fragments. It's not just sightseeing, though. Syncing will help you better navigate the memory and locate what's important. There. Synchronize where you see that Animus node inviting you to interact with it.
This is the sync view. It displays important details about the memory you're exploring. You should always sync when searching memories for the first time. When in sync view, you will often see secondary activities the assassin performed in their time. You do not have to do them yourself, but they can improve the quality of your synchronization in the Animus. Every memory has them. Syncing reveals them so you can pursue them, or not, as you wish.
You're synced, but something's still not optimized on the Anima side. I have an idea. Let's defragment your presence in the memory. First, head over to the coordinates I'm sending you.
Workers? Bah, Tigru Barbone.
They're here to help, no?
All they seem to do is lay about.
Beginning calibration. Gold constructs challenge your navigation skills. Now pass through the gates within the time limit to complete the challenge. Calibration error. Please restart the challenge. Calibration at 50%.
Good. That's improving the data fidelity. More coordinates incoming.
Get your fine wares here!
Platinum constructs reward your climbing skills. Climb to the top of the church to collect the construct. Calibration at 100%. Optional challenges activated. You can now seek out other constructs in the environment to further test and develop your skills.
And that's that. Calibration complete. Okay, now you're ready to do the real work.
Traveling.
I see. When did you get back?
The front door is blocked. I'll have to find another way in.
At this point, honest work would be better than this laying about.
The rumors are true. There will be plenty of money soon enough.
music box Claudia spoke of. If I am not mistaken, I recognize Leonardo's handiwork. I expect there will be more to this than it seems. Something I can use must be nearby. 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 As if he plucked her from heaven and gave her new life. A letter from Leonardo, Ezio. I hope this brings you some joy. A last painting is but a poor substitute for friendship. God willing, I will see you again soon. Maybe so, old friend. Grazie, Leonardo. I shall treasure this until my last day. Claudio!
Have not found what I seek. You sprang the trap too soon.
Then I suggest you hurry. We have no way of knowing if he survived the collapse or not.
Very well. I had hoped to be the one to end his miserable life, but fate had other desires. Adio, Master Ezio.
So, these workers have shown their true faces. Unfortunately for them, I still live. Some resistance. Claudia?
Enough napping, brother. We have vermin to exterminate.
Your present was a gift of fate, then.
Indeed. I will clear the bastards from this wing to keep them from sneaking up behind you. Meet me in the workshop.
I shall rid the villa, the rest of these ratos.
You look like you're getting a bit touchy about it.
No, you're not. Sure you are. Who's been a greedy little pig? You take that back. Or what? You'll bump.
What's going on?
What's all this noise about?
Come along, help me!
Got you! Oh, I'll be the end of this!
I will find you. What's
I
going
think
on
I'm
here?
clear.
What's the fuss?
Ezio, in here! Here, brother. Serafina and the lead...
number of the bandits escaped into the sanctuary. I will get rid of the rest that may be lurking on the grounds. Stop the thieves from defiling our home any longer.
With pleasure, Claudia. Buona caccia.
Now initiating the Animus Advanced Combat Protocol. Loading Professional Soldier Enemy Profile. Begin with parrying. Strike the enemy's weapon with your own just before it hits you. Time it right and you will open them to a counterattack.
I have you now!
Strike insufficient to cause damage. That was too late.
What are you,
Try
afraid to
parrying
fight?
sooner. Strike the enemy's weapon while they're attacking. Your strikes are not effective. To parry, slash against an enemy's attack just before it hits you. Time it right, and you will leave them open to a counterattack. Wait for the right moment to strike. Too late that time. This next exercise will require usage of the Combat Dash ability, which is now available to you. Perform a combat dash to knock enemies off balance. This will create more attack opportunities. The Combat Dash ability needs to recharge before it can be used again. The Animus indicates this charging period below enemies when they are targeted. You can lunge forward with your hidden blade by drawing it and thrusting your arm towards an enemy. To lunge attack, draw your hidden blade and thrust your arm towards the enemy. To lunge attack, draw your hidden blade and thrust your arm towards the enemy. User training successful. Exiting Animus Advanced Combat Protocol.
You fools. Now you shall see what this old man can still do.
Monteriggioni will be ours for the day.
The leader of these bandits have escaped into the secret passage behind the statue of Altair. I must follow quickly if I wish to stop them from escaping. The sanctuary gate looks different. I'm gone but for a moment and my sister starts changing things. The thieves have entered the tunnels through the crypts. I must hurry. They cannot be far ahead.
And now you get to plant a beacon, and a logic bomb with it.
Just grab the data node, and you're all set.
Serafina has a head start, but she does not know these tunnels like I do. I better be careful here. Seems to be a list of prisoners. From when these tunnels were used as a jail. Some names I recognize. Others I do not.
Not have ensured Ezio was dead. We do not need him on our scent like a dog.
Signore Ezio rests with his ancestors.
I hope you're right.
You're not. My men have been exploring these tunnels for weeks. There are more than enough of them to stop him, should he have survived.
for me to jump. There must be another way across, or some way to bridge the gap. Something's not yet right. These tunnels are old. It is a pity they have been overlooked for so long. This one is unaware of me. A fine target for my blade.
Use that guard below as an opportunity to review air assassinations. You will first need to have a weapon ready. Draw your sword or hidden blade. Either will do. When you strike, you will need to be certain to hit your target, so keep a steady hand. Now focus on your target and jump when you feel ready.
A note from a servant. The paper is old, almost falling apart. 3 crates of apples, 2 wheels of cheese. It is just a shopping list. Times were easier back then. But maybe it always feels that way.
Hey, listen. He wanted to search for treasure.
What we already took from the villa wasn't enough?
Not for him.
Well, good luck to him. Serafina says the assassin could be right behind us.
Calm yourself, Godard. He's just one man.
He just happens to be a master assassin.
Please, Serafina. You have the treasure you need to find the Kerokeon in Venice. You say eternal life shall be ours. Until then, trust me to handle our escape.
You better, for these tunnels will be our doom.
Can't stay here.
Why not? You still think Ezio is alive?
I am sure of it.
Come now.
Mine, bastardi!
Run! Run!
Your end is at hand. Will not get away from me. I have you now. Do not think this will save you from my justice.
My father and brother deserve justice! Those of us on the right side of knowledge have squared ourselves against you.
Serafina, come. We must go. Our escape is at hand.
Fear not. We will not fail you.
You better not. The city above waits like a fresh beast ready to be devoured.
We are hungry for riches, sir.
Then let Ezio serve as the primo. Our victory's at hand. My men have prepared a carriage to take you to Venice, and your ascension.
Take what you want to the city for easily explored.
Hermes shall rise again.
Not if I have anything to do with it. These I can use.
smell the treasure billets.
Problem with these old tunnels. There are all sorts of accidents waiting to happen down here.
Found anything interesting? Someone's been killed! Take aim! Take aim! And aim! Your hiding hasn't gotten any better!
Them.
I'm reporting you for insubordination. How the hell was you? Do your worst. There's a dead man! Hey, give a hand! Buddy! Have you found...
I think I've lost them.
I've got you right where I want you!
has to be some device that will open this gate.
Stay here while we make our escape. Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Serafina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
Got you now! I'll be the end of you! Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Serafina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
Got you now! You're dead! We've got... Where's that noise?
Stay right there! Got my eye on you now!
Defeat him! I'll be the end of you. Stay here while we make our escape. Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Serafina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
I've got you now! You're as good as dead!
You, stay here while we make our escape. Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! Serafina, you'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
Got you! I need... Come at me!
Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Serafina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
Stand and face me. Let's see what you got! Call out the guard! while we make our escape. Lock the door behind us.